Well, that same system that's brought all of that flooding to California is now on its way here with less impacts, luckily, locally anyway. But right now we are starting to see a clearing out, some more chances of sun for us this afternoon as we started out pretty foggy and we're still seeing some reports of fog out there, but we are starting to see more sun starting to creep in there. You can see on our Sparta, Perryville cameras. But we are still, again, dealing with that fog. So take it slow, especially with that sun glare. Sometimes that can lead to some accidents that you just don't want to deal with, especially around this time of day. Well, we are going to start to see some clouds coming in and out. So pretty calm as we go through the day. But those temperatures, you walk outside and it does feel spring-like. So I can't complain about this weather. Sorry, winter lovers. We are dealing with temperatures into those mid and upper 50s. All the way down to the south, though, Union City sitting at 66, the highest that we're seeing out of our temperature map. And we have the potential of climbing even higher. So as we look at our threat tracker bar staying low. There's a few chances of some isolated showers, staying very mild. But as we go into the overnight hours into Thursday, we're having you keep an eye to the sky and at our Storm Track 3 app because we're going to be tracking some storms moving through. And then you can see I bumped up the threat tracker bar above moderate because we're looking at some cold, icy conditions coming forward. If you are going out today, just plan on beautiful spring-like conditions. I'm talking about, yeah, we're going to see some sun here and there. We're going to see some winds picking up from the south, but we're going to stay pretty warm, pretty mild as we go through the day. So I mentioned it's spring-like out there. So how spring-like are we talking? I'm talking to the point where I actually made a graphic to tell you how much it feels like spring. It's spring when you walk outside, especially down to the south. But we are going to start to notice our next system on the way. So there it is. That system that brought all that flooding to California. Now starting out, we've already started to see it making snow across Denver and the high plains, but eventually it will make its way over here. You see that warm front. Eventually we'll see that warmer air really push into play, but behind the front, we're going to be seeing our next system moving in. So a few isolated showers as we go through the day today, remaining mostly cloudy. But as we go into the late evening hours into early Thursday, southeast Missouri, we're going to keep our eye on you as we probably are going to be looking at our first rumbles of thunder. As we get into the very early morning hours into Thursday before daybreak, we're going to be tracking some even stronger storms, primarily into our Kentucky counties as we go through the evening hours. But these winds will be gusting at times over 30 miles per hour, something we're going to keep an eye on as we go into the early morning hours Thursday. As this low continues to move to our northeast. On the back end of that, it's possible that we do see some early flurries into early Friday, but primarily we are going to say watch out for those gusty winds. Could see some hail out of it as well. Storm Prediction Center giving us that level 1. Our main concern is going to be the fact that after that passes, we're going to see storms and then our temperature is going to dip into those mid 20s. So very cold, but we're not going to deal with that cold air for too much longer. We're going to be pretty cool going into the weekend. But then we're going to track our next chance of rain. So download that Storm Track 3 app because we have a lot of roller coaster weather to go talk about. Because yeah, we're going to be tracking this system. It's going to be cold in the morning and then we clear out for Saturday and then late Sunday, get the umbrellas back out as we go into Monday because yeah, we're looking mild, but our next system's coming in. It's just a roller coaster. Flurries by Friday, rain by next week.
Well, this morning I did notice it was a little bit warmer. I didn't need the jacket this morning, but the next couple of mornings it looks like I've got to bring that back.
Oh yeah.
All right, thanks, Emily.